What's good, YouTube? How's everyone doing? Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to yet another reaction video. If you're new here for the first time, my name is TMR, and since you clicked on this video, you might as well subscribe to this YouTube channel, and please make sure you click the notification bell and make sure you give me a big thumbs up and also leave your comments down below. What's good, YouTube? What's good, TMR gang? Welcome back to the channel, y'all, and welcome back to yet another live reaction video. You guessed it. I'm your girl, TMR, and I'll definitely be your host today. Shouts out to the 2 Live crew. Child, I see you. By far the best damn chat on YouTube. And although I say that in every introduction of every live show, child, I mean it. When I tell you 2 Live crew show out on these YouTube streets, child, y'all most definitely do that. Also, shouts out to the Bush Gang. Hey, Bush Gang. I see y'all as well, too. All right, y'all. Look like the gang is piling on in, honey. That 2 Live crew, no, they definitely would show up and show out. Hey, Erica. Hey, Miss Clark. Hey, Love Noel. Sharon Knows. Hey, Miss Mai. Hey, Miss Bellamy. Hey, Kay. Hey, Keisha. Hey, Miss Puddin'. Hey, Love Lies. Hey, Portia. Hey, Miss Casey Harris 65. Hey, Audra. Hey, Miss Mosley. Hey, Monica. Hey, Sharon. Hey, Shan. Hey, Latrice. Hey, Cat Driggs. Hey, All Day Kiana. What's up, sis? Hey, Nisha. Hey, Felicia. Chrissy Creations. Miss Xander. Tila Owens. Hey, Boo. Hey, Juana. Unique. J-Day. What's up, J-Day? Hey, Brittany. Hey, Buttons. Hey, Mo Reactions. Nancy Davis. Gemini. Hey, Miss Pearl. Miss Pearl, you at the crib? You on the road, baby? Bankhead. What's up, sis? Hey, Jane Fritz. Pine. What's up, Pine? Sleek Diva. Miss A. Marie. Hey, Miss SWV. Hey, Marsweeta. Hey, Trice. Hey, Candy. Hey, S. Wiseman. Oh, y'all coming on in. Hey, Brittany. Hey, Chanel. Hey, It's Me. Hey, Wassa. Okay. I'm not feeling well, so I'm going in the bushes with the Bush Gang. Hey, y'all. Oh, Miss Pearl, I hope you get to feeling better, baby. Okay. Hey, Miss Miller. Hey, Kim G. Hey, Misha. Hey, Kid Zombie. Miss Jones. Okay, y'all. Look like y'all coming on in. What's up, Sippin'? Look like y'all coming on in. I hope you guys can hear me. I'm a little hoarse today, y'all. Hey, Sofa. Sofa said Bush Gang Gang. I know that's right, sis. Hey, Marvelous. Hey, Trey. All right. Hey, Erica. Hey, Candace. Hey, Miss Simple. All right, y'all. Let's get on into it. TMR is definitely not going to keep y'all long, honey, but you see the thumbnail and the title, baby. When I tell you I am done, y'all, I am done. I'm like, what the hell is going on around here? My goodness. Y'all, hold on. I got to get something real quick, y'all. One moment. One moment, please. Hey, y'all. All right, y'all. I'm on my phone today. I'm not on my computer because we had another big storm here, y'all, and it hit the internet again. If y'all was on my live stream yesterday, we was having I was having some technical difficulties. And hey Janae, you listening driving? Okay, kiss my nephew, baby. Um, and this time I called the cable company and they told me what to do, and I unhooked the box, waited, whatever y'all did. I troubleshooted the problem, and it still didn't work. So, child, my Wi-Fi is MIA over here. Okay. Oh Lord. Okay, Marsweeta. All right, babe. Um. Hey, Trinity. Hey, Ken Zombie. Hey, our family. Hey, Miss TLD. Okay, y'all, let's get on into it, and we gonna try to do this in Yanni, Bonnie, B. Hey, sis. Hey, Audra. Y'all, we gonna try to do this in chronological order, the best the TMI can. Um, hey, Mrs. RJ. I'm sick, so I'm in the bushes. Listen to, oh, Monica, Miss Pearl not feeling well too. Yeah, J Empress girl. So I got to wait till these folks come out here. Oh my goodness. Oh, it put me in a bad situation. Baby Deanna, 12-6 over there showing her whole natural. Okay. Child, if anything, all of them showing they tail. So let's go and get into it. So, baby, I was driving down the street, minding my own damn business, and all of a sudden I hear my little YouTube alert, and just so happened to look down at my phone, and she said, I didn't finish my wine. I know that's right. I said, okay, Millie J. So I said, well, there was a notification from Chrissy. Y'all, she had a, hey, Miss Vanessa, girl, you been running all day? Girl, I'm about to tell you, sis. Oh, my goodness. Mm. So I get a notification from Chrissy, and I was like, oh, Lord, Chrissy, what's going on now, sis? Oh, my goodness. So I get over there. I said, okay, Chrissy, come on, sis. What's going on? So, girl, y'all, she gets on her camera today and said the folks are stalking her. They're harassing her. It's BS to the back flow rider. We gonna get into it, sis. So I said, who, Chrissy? Child, who? Who is messing with Constance? You in the bushes too, sis? Oh, okay, okay, okay. So hey, you're spoiling us. So I'm like, wait a minute, hey, N Will. I'm like, well, sis, well, who says, Chrissy, tell it, girl, what's going on? So, she was insinuating to me that 12-6 over there prank calling her man. I don't know if she's insinuating 12-6, her 12-6 boyfriend, Chris, or the combination of the two. And all I kept thinking was, Chrissy, sis. Now, Chrissy, can you tell me why you felt like you needed to come on the camera and say this? Now I do understand you said you blocked 12-6 over there. But sis, was it really necessary? Cause so do you think by doing this video was gonna make them stop? Hey Browns. Child, if anything, who is 12-6? Girl, that's Jazz over there. We gotta get these folks nicknames, y'all. Yeah, something going on. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I said, A. Marie. I said something ain't right because Rod has not received one prank phone call that Chrissy has told us anything about. Now then Chrissy fall out with 12-6 and Big L over there, Big O over there. And now all of a sudden the man phone, he getting crank calls. Right, Styles. It's like sis, it's like Chrissy, if you want to not be bothered, then shit show because coming on this camera talking about leave, stop calling us. Yes, sis, that wasn't like what you thought that was getting ready to do. Now clearly, maybe that was just because again, it's like you said the other day that you got just signed the biggest contract of your YouTube career. So my theory would be that what you would should be focusing on whatever's going on the other side of town from you with a 12-6 over there. Yes, just don't even worry about it. Okay, they crank calling y'all folks. Chris, don't act like you ain't changed the number or two. Just don't act like you ain't changed the number. Don't act like you ain't changed the number, sis. Don't change the number, girl, and go on about your business. Because putting this again, keep putting people all up in y'all personal business over there. And I don't get it. So, and so she mentioned, so Chrissy also mentioned, y'all know, they, we can't say the acronym for that virus, that package. So I heard this on Marissa Star One's live the other day. They were referenced the virus, the acronym. They were referencing it as the house in Virginia, which stands for for that virus over there. And so Chrissy said, I told everyone on Quails, I'm like, sis, it's Kales, Chrissy, Kales. I told everyone on Kale's channel the other day on her live that my status is clean. I'm healthy over here, and I'm like, okay, Chrissy, we heard you, sis. We heard you. You said that you don't got the house in Virginia. We heard you, sis. But here is the problem that I'm having with this. Now, look, sis, I don't know what you got going on over there, okay? Only you, that's between you, God, and your doctor, okay? But one thing I will say is this. You're saying that your status is negative, and okay, if that's what you say, sis, as a person that's not in your life nor your health record, I don't have anything to say about that. But one thing you haven't stated, that what they're saying is not true. You're saying that you're negative, the accusation that they're spewing, since you haven't debunked that. So, at this point, just let it go. If you know you clean and got a clean bill of health over there, and perfectly your man, it's got the same situation going on over there, just let it go. Let it go. Because keep coming out here every other day, letting people know that your status is not positive. Since is, people gonna think what they want to think regardless, because you know that's a hell of a thing to say about a person, you know, that they got, the house in Virginia over there. That's a hell of a thing to say about a person. And again, you guys, I'm not going to breathe truth in that because I can't. I'm not her. I'm not her doctor. I wasn't, the person that administered the test. I'm not I'm not anyone. Okay. But it's just, that's a nasty rumor to spew on someone. I'll say that. I'll say that. Okay. Uh yeah, that was very trifling. That was very trifling to say. Like I told you guys the other day, there's people out here that truly are who it's not a rumor for them. It's their real life, you know. And y'all, at at this point, it's just, my thought is, Chrissy, sis, that video you did putting out that PSA, yes, sis, that's not gonna sway anybody to feel like, oh, I'm looking in her eyes and she really looks like she's upset that we're prank calling her phone. So since she did a live video and I'm looking in her eyes, I guess I'm going to stop. Sis, change your damn number and move the freak on. Like, it's okay, sis. Whoever you need to give your number to, you reach out to them personally and give your new number to, and go on about your business. You said, I think if I was Chrissy, I would have done the same thing. But for what, pretty Nikki? What is that going to? That's not going to stop anything. If a person wants to harass you, they don't care about you coming up here with an Easter speech. They're going to keep harassing you. So how you eliminate that is you change the way they're contacting you. You change your number. Right. Your friend shouldn't have your man's number in your first place. But however, what happened was, obviously 12-6 gave the number to Chris. And Chris, took it upon himself now. So Chrissy wasn't on her live long. She basically came up here and said, y'all don't want none of this. Stop playing with me. I'm not bothering anybody. Stop bothering me. We've already denounced our friendship. Move on, because I'm damn sure going to move on. You're not going to silence me.
And I'm thinking to myself, silence you? Sis, what are you saying? Because you're not saying anything. So it's not like, I think at this point, both of those girls have told each other a lot of stuff about their personal lives. And I me personally, I don't think Jasmine is afraid of anything to come out on her. Cause y'all know this woman don't care what would come out of her mouth. But Chrissy definitely to me, again, this is an observation. Chrissy to me gives me, bitch, you better not say nothing else. Like she don't want any obviously don't want any more of her business out here, for the public to hear. Right, T-Law? So, again, y'all, I don't know, but I just hope moving forward, Chrissy just stay over there where you at. Now, Jasmine said you're around the corner for her. I don't know if that's literally or figuratively, but sis, at the end of the day, don't shop at the same HEB she shops at. Then you got a good chance of not running into her. Don't go to the same gas station on her side of town. You have a good chance of not running into Chris because it appears Jasmine's never in that damn car. Okay. So that's what I would do if I were you. If she told Rod not to respond to the text messages, because at the end of the day, the only way that number could have gotten out, his number could have gotten out, was clearly through Jasmine and Chris. That's the only way it could have got out. Nobody has been crank calling him thus far. Y'all file out the other day. Now all of a sudden he getting crank calls. This is why I learned from my past. I keep my business to myself, maybe except my mother, and even my mother isn't aware of all that goes on. Exactly. She has a right to defend her status. She definitely does have the right to defend her status. But me personally, I wouldn't keep saying it every other video because even if she come out here and say, I don't got that package, okay, sis, people still gonna think what they want to think. You know, the only one that needs to be convinced of that is obviously her and the man she's sleeping with. That's it. But sis will reap what she sowed for doing what she did. Chrissy thought her and Jazz would always be friends. Yeah. But I think Miss Vanessa, what I think is Chrissy and Jasmine were friends when they both were at a very low point. So they kind of were like codependent of each other, right? Chrissy was going through things, she was going through things, and they needed each other. But for whatever reason, once Chrissy got to Houston, sis started seeing things and getting into a different world that she was in. That woe is me situation, she was trying to grow up out of it. And Jasmine is still there, will always be there, will never leave that woe is me status. And Chrissy started leveling away from it. And I think Jasmine felt somewhat betrayed because she wanted Chrissy to stay downtrodden with her ass. But that's pretty much it. Chrissy's live was real short, okay? And then she got on up off of there. I was like, thank God, sis. Oh my goodness. Next time you come on this camera, I want to hear about this brand new deal that you just signed. That's the biggest deal of your YouTube career. Sis, I want to talk about that. I want to talk about Goof Troop over there. I don't even want to talk about her. Okay. Now, so then 12:06 comes on her live, and y'all coincidentally, as soon as Chrissy hit end on the live recording, boop, here come Pop Jasmine. And I said, what? Girl, you tied that off of perfect. So people were in the chat asking her, basically what's going on? Why is Chrissy insinuating that you over there harassing her? And as usual, huh? Huh? What? Who? Huh? Who? What? Who? Me? Huh? Who? I said, oh my God, girl. That's what you came on here for? When Chrissy met Jazz, she was down and out. But she been knew Jazz was struggling. You mean to tell me she decided to separate die to jazz struggles? That makes 16 more nah. I don't understand what you're saying, Nana Powers. You mean to tell me that she decided to separate die to jazz struggles? Mm, I don't know I don't know what you mean. But again, this is my opinion. Just because it's my opinion doesn't mean it's fact. It's just my opinion. Obviously, you would have a different. All of you may not have my same theory or opinion. Again, I wasn't in that relationship, right? This is an observation based off the things that I'm hearing, also based off my own real life situations. And you don't have to be super smart and intelligent to kind of figure this out. Okay. Well, from the other day, she sounded like she said she was 8 months pregnant. So it sounds like she due next month. Okay, yeah, she 8 months. Anyway, so Jasmine gets on her live stream and she didn't know what anybody was talking about. She had no clue. And I'm just thinking to myself, girl, it was awful coincidental. Now she did say in her live the other day that she's unsubscribed from Chrissy's channel. But I was just like, sis, you did that ish. Like that was very coincidental that you immediately go live soon as she in her live, you know. And then, you get on there talking about some art with the kids. And I was just sitting up here like, what? What are we watching here? I was like, Jasmine, at this point, sis, I know you say you reached out to this talent agency because you needed help with networking and building your channel and things of that nature. Um, just if I was you, I wouldn't have done that. I mean, because I'm gonna be honest with you, you're really not doing anything on here. They would need to be um some talent managed. Like you're not. I mean, you just. Oh boy, I said, okay, this is rough. This is rough. That live was. It was no sense to it. So then all of a sudden, Chris wasn't there, and then he came in. So when he came in, I guess 12:6 had to let him know that she was on a live stream and whatever she was discussing. So she put her phone on mute. So the next thing you know, she takes off mute and she's, whatever, talking to the live stream. And then you have Chris in the background cooing with Aiden. And for some odd reason, he was extra loud. And I'm like, why are you so loud with cooing with Aiden? Like any other time, you were like this girl's on a live stream. She's working. You may not think so, but that's actually what she's doing because this live stream generates income for her. So she's working, Chris. Why are you being so loud and disruptive, cooing with this little boy? Why you just take him further back where she could, engage with her audience? And then I thought about it. I said, oh yeah. Chrissy did insinuate the other day in her live stream that you was over there, you know, screaming and howling at the kids and and being mean to them. So and that was said because 12:6 made sure she let you know that. And now all of a sudden now you're on the camera screaming to the top of their lungs, playing with Aiden because you want the people to know that you just love the kids. And I said to myself, oh my God, this is just this is too much. It's too much. It's just too much. Jasmine's live is like watching paint dry. So y'all, she took her live count down. So Jasmine's subscriber count is hidden now. Now, as long as I've been watching Jasmine, I watched her channel grow from I think she was like at 11,000 when I first started watching her to almost 50K. And I first started watching her like the end of 2018. You guys heard me repeat that several times. And I literally watched her channel grow because she always had her subscriber count visible. Now, y'all know mine is not visible. She doesn't have to have it visible. I'm not saying that's a prerequisite to be on YouTube. You don't have to have it visible. But she has all the time I've been watching her. Well, today, honey, she put that thing on block. And that's because every time she go live, people remind her that you're losing subscribers very rapidly. And obviously she knows that as well too. And I'm just thinking, well, Jasmine, you can hide it, but if the people don't want to be subscribed to you, hiding is not going to prove anything other than They know they know like what their assumption is that you're losing subscribers rapidly. I mean, all you have to do is go to Social Blade and you can see it right there, sis. But now that she has it hidden, if you go to Social Blade, you won't be able to see it. Yeah, her counts are declining. So, at this point, I'm just thinking to myself, I wonder if these ladies are just sitting back reflecting on all that has went on. Because, to be fair in this situation, because y'all know me, I try to be as fair as I can. Both of those girls brought something to the table. Whatever it is, Chrissy and 12-6 both brought stuff to the table for their relationship. And it just seems like it was a misunderstanding, miscommunication. It was something that made the relationship deteriorate. And I really feel like if maybe Jasmine was a little bit more open to Chrissy about her feelings, because y'all remember in the live the other day, she said, being friends with Chrissy was very hard for her. She said a lot of times she felt like she was walking on eggshells being friends with her. And I really feel like if Jasmine would have just been more vocal about her feelings to Chrissy about how she was feeling, maybe Chrissy was doing what she was doing unconsciously. So she don't know why that she's treating you the way you feel bad. If you would maybe would have said that, maybe that would have just opened her eyes, to the situation, and she probably could have rectified it or got to the bottom of why you feeling, or maybe you could have dealt with your feelings a little better. Maybe what you thought Chrissy was doing, it was just all in your head. But instead of y'all just sitting down and actually talking, now all that damn texting, because me personally, a lot when you're having conversations like that, you can't do that over text. You need to be either in somebody's face or you need to hear their voice. All that damn texting, because when you're texting somebody, you can't really get your feelings in across in a text message, unless you just type everything in caps, let them know you're hollering at them. But a lot of times, situations doesn't even call to be hollering. Like sometimes people get emotional and their voices do elevate, but that doesn't mean I'm hollering because I'm pissed. A lot of times I'm hollering because I'm hurt. So instead of texting, y'all should have picked up the phone and had conversations with each other. I feel like they share secrets about leaving the kids home alone, CPS cases results, the whole nine. They don't want to get out, so they both like we better shut up and stop. Exactly. I believe that too. Maybe Chrissy was telling Jazz the truth about herself and she couldn't handle it. It that definitely could be a situation. It definitely could be a situation. At the end of the day, at this point, y'all, I just really feel all this is so very high school. And at this point, these grown women acting like they're in the ninth and 10th grade, it makes you wonder, what the hell, what the ninth and 10th graders gonna do? Because y'all taking their spot to where they supposed to move to. You know, I feel personally that Chrissy coming on her live today, I personally feel it wasn't even called for, because you coming on this live wasn't proven. It's not going to stop anything. The only thing that would stop the harassment is you changing your number. It's just a change of a number, baby. It's really not that much of an inconvenience. Whoever you have given your number to, you call them and give them a new one and move on. I'm not a fan of revealing secrets, so they need to move on and let the success speak. Exactly. Chrissy definitely was telling Jasmine the truth about herself, and she definitely cannot handle it. It's hard for Jazz to be around somebody grinding and doing better than her with way more kids. Um, Jim, are they not reflecting on shit? Their kid, right? You're right, Bankhead. I don't think it should be hard for her. Like, it's not hard. Job, Jasmine and Chris, all these ladies that do social media, got by far some of the one of the easiest jobs in the world to have. Like, think about it, you guys. These ladies can make money laying in their bed. Okay, we've seen it many times. They go live laying in the bed with the covers up to their nostrils. We see, they can make money so easily, but they make it hard for them to make money on social media. That mess that went on the other day. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna give y'all an example. The day after that. So when was that, y'all? Was that Monday when that happened, or Tuesday, whatever? A couple days ago. The next day, I went. I watched one of the channels I'm subscribed to, and she had did a grocery haul. Okay, and her channel's name is Sarah's Lifestyle. And y'all, when I went over there, I clicked on her video and I started watching it. She has such a beautiful personality. And for a minute, I was like, you know what? I like it over here. It's so nice and peaceful and quiet. Now, mind y'all, I'm sitting here in my living room with my cell phone in my hand, watching this lady on my screen on my cell phone, and just being in her presence of, being in her presence of that video just gave me a calm spirit. It was so refreshing not to hear uh kids screaming and hollering and like banshees in the background, obnoxious ass boyfriends coming through, um, complaining about how hard it is to be a woman in 2021. Something that we all got to accept and deal with because it's life. You got to move on. It was so refreshing just to hear her talk about what she has going on in her life currently, and then show us the grocery haul because they just got a new Costco in her area. She lives in Tennessee, and they just got a new Costco in the area that she lives in, and she was excited. This was like her second trip to Costco, and they spent like $500, and she was excited to show us, all her and her husband are plant based, and they have one child, and so she was just excited. And I really enjoyed her video. And when I finished, it was like 20 minutes long, and when I finished watching her vlog, I was like, it was so refreshing to actually come see some real content. Like somebody just really doing things. And you know what's so funny? Her and her husband, I'm not, they seem like a very cute couple. So I don't know this. I'm not speaking this. But her and her husband could have just argued the night before. But at the end of the day, when she got on that camera, it was about business for her. Now, mind you, her YouTube channel is just a hobby for her. Her husband owns businesses. She works with her husband full time. They have a little boy. I think he's like 5. She's a very busy mom and a very busy woman, helping her husband run his business. And but when I watched her video, I was like, you know what? It feels so good to just watch somebody act normal for a change. Hold on. Mm, I wouldn't be surprised if Chrissy got on here again, dragging it again. She can't take a L. Um, okay. Chrissy can't move on. Liv embarrassed her. She can't take the L. Gotta have the last word. Well, I mean, Nana, you, if that's your observation, then we're not going to dispute that if that's what you think. Now, we definitely do know that you are very partial to Jasmine and Olivia because I did see because when I once I seen your name, I remember I did see them share your video on their community tab. And since on YouTube you can be partial to whoever you want to be partial to, but what you also have to understand is just because people don't embrace your same sentiments don't mean you got to knock them down because they don't embrace your, like, it's the world, sis. Everybody's not going to think the same. Everybody's not going to be on the same team. And it's okay. And I would think as an adult woman, you would understand that. Yeah, you says you don't have to come over here and argue with these people over here. We don't really get down like that. We disagree with each other, but typically we don't start into riots and fights over here, okay? You said I have my own platform. It don't matter if I'm blocked or muted. I just think it's funny opinionated people don't want to hear other opinions. No, we can hear your opinion, sis, but you can't shove it down our throats. Okay, you can state your opinion. It's very clear that you're not partial to Chrissy and you're more partial to Jasmine, and sis, that's fine. Okay, but you can't shove your opinion down our throats. You can't do that. Well, you can do it, but it's not fair. Okay. Okay. Okay, Nana. Okay. All right. But see, I have mommies I watch that are so positive. I don't watch Liberal Jazz for positive content. I watch Gay Babe TV and Daily Davis and even the Rush fam for wholesome content. Yeah, you guys, I just got a feeling of serenity. It was just so serene over there at her channel. It just really felt good, especially all that I had saw the day before with with those ladies, and then to go over there and just see somebody just living regular schmegular life, it just made me appreciate YouTube a little more. What Chrissy do to you, Nana? Well, y'all, at the end of the day, for whatever reason, y'all know people do that on YouTube. They start watching people, and for whatever reason, they'll grow a dislike for them. Y'all, we do it like there's a lot of people that don't like Jasmine. There's a lot of people that don't like Olivia, and there's a lot of people that don't like Chrissy. But at the end of the day, if you are a Chrissy stan, or you are Olivia stan, or you are a Jasmine stan, then you know when you go to, like, especially a reactor channel where there's going to be a compilation of different type of uh, feelings about the content that we're discussing, since you just got to understand that this is what you're walking into. But not for the most part, I don't remember seeing you coming over here very often. It's just odd to me when you do come, since you come in and you're so confrontational. Now I do understand that you're an attorney or you're a lawyer or paralegal. I don't know exactly your title. I mean, I know you're in law. But I have another good sis, one of the two live crew, Miss Courtney. She's in the law field as well. And when Courtney comes over, she gives her opinion, and she knows, I don't know who she's more partial to, because we just discussed the episode, sis. We don't get all. Some people do get all into it, but since it's not really that serious, because at the end of the day, these are not our lives. We're just watching other people's lives. So we can't get really all into that when we got our own shit going on in our own lives. Right. Be respectful to one another. Exactly. uh, Everybody has a right to defend themselves. If Jasmine wants to defend herself, she has the right to do that. Chrissy has the right. The only one that didn't have a leg in this race was Livia. She was the only one that didn't have a leg in this race. And hell, to be quite honest with you, Ming didn't either. Right? But Jasmine and Chrissy, this was their debacle, right? And it was just people on the opposing side was, I guess they were giving their support to their girl. Olivia was giving support to Jasmine, Ming was giving support to Chrissy. Now, to be honest with you, all four of the ladies was in the whole Mamiana thing, but this really didn't have a lot to do with Mamiana. This had to do with something outside of Mamiana. Because if y'all remember, Mamiana ended last year. It ended last year. Child, it's been well over a year since Mamiana ended. So this wasn't a Mamiana thing. So it was a Jasmine and Chrissy thing. Some of these new people to YouTube are not aware of Chrissy's past. Jasmine's tried to ride on Ming's coattails and failed. Then she latched on to Chrissy, who helped her on. Yeah, we don't fight in the chats over here. Yeah, we baby, we do many live streams, honey. Minty. We go live damn near every day. And we don't have any problems. I love that you are able to have a conversation with people and agree that sometimes we disagree. Love that about you too. Yeah, pretty Nikki, because it's not that serious. It's called a conversation, right? It's called a conversation. Liv only gets a lot of views with drama. And she knows that. Yeah, everybody can speak on how they want to speak. But yeah, just be respectful. Rainbow Raven. Hi Tasha. Hi chat. Whatever happened to getting to the bag and moving on? Some things should be unsaid once people go separate ways. I like all of them their own way. Well, you know what? I'm gonna tell you something. A lot of people have a problem with Chrissy because they really feel like Chrissy. They feel like Chrissy shouldn't feel like she's moving on. They feel like Chrissy's past should always dictate her future. And I don't believe that. I don't believe just because she's had a checkered past don't mean she can't have a bright future, right? Same with Jasmine. It's the same with her. It don't mean that Jasmine can't one day level up. She just gotta want to. It definitely does appear that Chrissy wants to do better. Like she said, y'all, we don't have to keep reminding that woman that she got 9 kids by however many different men, 6, 7, however many it is. We don't have to keep reminding that woman of that. She knows that. In every video, she let people know I got 9 kids. Now, in every video title, she don't say 9 kids by however many daddies, but she let people know that I am a mother of 9 children. We don't have to keep reminding that lady. We don't have to keep reminding that lady was very promiscuous. You know, we don't got to keep reminding her that she knows that. But even with that being said, if she, I know it was rumored, or, Olivia was spreading rumors that when Chrissy was going to pick up cash, that she was tiptoeing in the tulips with the baby daddy. Again, y'all, that's a rumor. We don't know that. We weren't there. And just because Olivia said it, don't mean it's true. Everyone has a past, right? Everyone has a past, but it doesn't mean that it's when people get older that some people do learn from their mistakes and then some people don't. But y'all, in life, we definitely need to go through things. That's how we grow through things. Now, if Chrissy keeps coming out here with the same pattern, like if 2 years from now, 3 years from now, hell, 6 months from now, she got a whole new man. Okay, sis, now we try to give you the benefit of the doubt and you showed us wrong. But if she can stay with Rod for the next 2 years and divorce DeMarcus and marry him, okay, sis, good. If she can stay in this house for 2 years solid, now, if when this lease in and you go to a house that you built or you're buying a home, okay. But if you got to rent another year, sis, stay where you at and stay there for at least 2 years. You owe that to your children, okay? Then we can see that. Then we'll okay. Maybe sis is trying to level up. I know right now people feel like, now I'll believe it when I see it. Well, okay, then believe it when you see it. But at the end of the day, you have to give her the benefit of the doubt and realize maybe she really is trying to level up and move on. Ain't nothing wrong with that. People do that. Jasmine can do the same thing too. But I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't see that go getter mentality in Jasmine. Jasmine don't give me I'm hungry for this money. She doesn't give me that. Jasmine gives me, I'm tired. Let me sit on this couch. Oh Lord, thank God Chris here. I don't got to holler at the kids. I ain't got to clean up. I ain't got to cook. Oh Lord, thank God for Chris. That's what she give me. She doesn't give me with or without this ninja. I'm gonna run this household. I'm gonna run this bag, and I'm gonna keep my. She don't give me that. Slick Deep said they mad because they only take the kids to the pool in apartments, and Chrissy got her kids in gymnastics, soccer. But see, that's the thing. Because Chrissy is doing that, everybody feel like she trying to act like she better. Well, y'all, once upon a time, she didn't have her kids in activities. Well, maybe y'all now she's realizing the error in her ways. You have to give a person a chance to grow. Yeah, you can't think they're gonna be a troll all their life. You gotta give that woman a chance to grow. And I say that for Jasmine as well. Now I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't really have too much hope for Olivia. I just really don't. But Jasmine, out of all of them, y'all, I always had hope for Jasmine. But for me personally, when she got with Chris, I was like, oh shoot, sis, you taking several steps backwards. Especially how she just abruptly, I mean, obviously y'all can't control that woman's Uchi, but how she just jumped into having a baby by this man. And, I mean, I know you said you knew him back in the day, but since you only been in a relationship on YouTube's calendar, barely a year. And just what? Just a couple of what? Right before she got with Chris, right before she moved into that apartment, girl, you was looking for houses and in hopes when Philip come home, he could come over there and stay with you. Remember, you didn't want to stay in the duplex that was next door to the police because you said it would make Philip be uncomfortable. That was just what you got into that apartment in February. You just had said that in January, and we see Chris a few months after that. Right, Nisha? Jazzy gives Vaseline vibes in your is your goal in life to be basic, just meeting the status quo? Yeah. Okay, y'all, that's enough for Jasmine and Chrissy. Okay, let's get on off of them. Nah, you left, sis. I didn't see you. Chrissy Lightbook came on and her vibe leveled up. Friendship do crumble and blows away when everybody else still stagnant. Well, friendships don't have to blow away, but they do. It's unfortunate, but it happens. It's called life. Just like people get in relationships and sometimes those end. When I say relationship, like couples. And sometimes those marriages end and stuff happens, but we're not gonna act like we going to a funeral. We had two chicks that were cool on YouTube and they're not cool anymore. Okay, sis, you definitely can go find you another friend, meaning Chrissy and Jasmine. You damn sure can go find you another one. You just got to leave up out that house, sis, Jasmine. Sis, I be worried about you because you don't never leave that damn house. And y'all, what's so strange to me is I don't see the only person I see mingling with people other than, uh, you know, these few folks on YouTube is Mean. You will see Mean out moving around with other people, even if they're other YouTubers. You do see that. I don't see Jasmine and Chrissy doing that at all. Now, Chrissy is trying to do it now because she's hanging out with Mean, but I don't see. And this was even before Sis got pregnant. Hey, Portia. No, Nikki, I don't think she is either. I really don't. So, y'all, let's segue off of them for a minute. Let's get on over here to these edges. Oh Lord! So we had videos today, community tabs, long paragraphs on community tabs, talking about people's edges, and I said, "Phew, well, who cares? Who cares? Who cares about some edges? Child, at the end of the day, you can get cancer tomorrow, and all your goddamn hair will fall out. Then what? Like, come on, y'all. Let's think about stuff that's a little bit more important or intelligent to talk about. You know, if y'all really wanted to match something, maybe y'all should have pulled out y'all bank statements. Okay, now you talking. Some goddamn edges? I said, oh my goodness. Sis, stop. Stop. If y'all want to compare something, compare your bank accounts. Not no damn hairline. When you can get alopecia or cancer tomorrow. Just because you got hair today don't mean you're going to have it tomorrow, Olivia. Oh my goodness. I said, oh, baby. If y'all don't get some get right about yourselves, you better. Some accounts are dry. Oh my goodness. Well, y'all, shit. Mine ain't over here busting out the seams, but baby, I'm making it, okay? I'm making it. Compare amount of property and stocks. Tell me, Pretty Nikki says, sis, what your 401k look like? Child, they don't have one. They don't know nothing about 401k. You don't have a 401k on YouTube. And I guarantee you, ain't none of these ladies putting money back for retirement. None of them. You know why? Because they're not living for the future. They living for tomorrow. They're not living for 5 years from now. Blind leading the blind. I said, Mean, if you don't stop playing with that lady over there and get right about yourself, sis. Now you was doing, you got a business over there that, from my understanding, is doing very well. You got a husband sitting over there that seems like he like being around you. Okay. You got beautiful children. You said you're getting your credit straight so y'all can buy a house. Sis, worry about that. Don't worry about Olivia's edges. Let her worry about her damn edges, and you worry about yours, and y'all go about your damn business. Oh my goodness. Mm. Pretty Nikki says investments. Yes. I can't believe these grown ass women on here going back and forth about some damn edges. I wish I would catch my grown kids having this kind of conversation. Oh my goodness. But these are grown women with children. Y'all got kids, bills. Baby, that's be the last thing I'm worried about. Where is the 401k savings, bank statements, investment portfolio? Let's talk about that. Baby, let's talk about that. Show me that. Battle of the edges. Okay, Pie. Pine gonna do a compilation video of folks' edges. I know that's right, sis. She said to Erica, said, Tuna, burn them black pants. The eviction ban has been lifted. We're gonna see who's who. Oh my goodness. That's all Olivia can talk about. Yeah, personal appearance. And then you always talking about, what kills me about Olivia? You always talking about you can take somebody's man, but then somebody took your man from you. Sis, do you listen? Are you listening to yourself? Like, come on, sis. I wouldn't be sitting up here talking about I can take your man. And girl, somebody took yours from you. Not 5 years ago, sis, try 5 months ago. Like, girl, calm down. Because when you really do, I said, Olivia, I keep telling you, baby, it's called karma. Calm down, sis. When you really do find that right someone, you better learn how to appreciate the fact that he's sitting there with you and entertain that man like he needs to be entertained. Girl, don't be worrying about other women's men because sis, they're not available to you. You worry about the single men, not the ones attached to a woman, sis. Oh my goodness. Mm. I see what you say, loving. I told Ming and Chrissy earlier about this. Leave it alone, fix your crown, and get back to business. Baby, what you done said? What you done said? What you done said? Now, Olivia don't like it that the black girls, the dark melanated women, she says that they don't really, think she's a black woman. Olivia says it don't matter what other people think. Do you think you a black woman? Says you gonna worry yourself that them edges over there you got gonna have gray in it in the next 2 months if you keep sitting up here worrying about what the next bitch talking about. Girl, go on about your daddy black. That's enough confirmation you a black woman, okay? You're a black woman. So you don't got to keep doing video after video, Easter speech after Easter speech, sermon after sermon. If you say you black, you say your daddy black, girl. Okay, well then you're black. You ain't got to prove us. No, you ain't got to take us back down memory lane. Since when you was living in LA and how diverse the community, but said. Yeah, we don't care. It's okay. People are gonna do you like that, sis, because you talk about your color so damn much. That's why people mess with you about it, because you talk about it so much. God, y'all are some goofies, okay? No, not goofies. Y'all are some straight goofies. So I'm gonna just keep it 100. I ain't never seen such goofy stuff in my life. My goodness. She said, we don't claim her and Kelly. Yolanda, I'm just saying, girl. Mm, just straight goof A's. I'm like, girl, go sit down. Don't nobody care. Oh, baby. Well, y'all, look. I'm tired, y'all. I'm just tired. I'm like, oh, Lord, I'm just tired of these people. Yeah, no, we don't care, sis. We don't care what you identify with. That's your business over there, honey. When you fill out an application, maybe for a job, which more than likely for you, not. But if you ever think and they ask you, you're not, there's some parts of the application, not the application per se, but there's like a questionnaire that you have to, and they'll ask you your nationality. I don't think they have mixed on there. So, Olivia, you check whichever race you identify with. Since if you identify with black woman, you check black woman. I guarantee you, the person you hand the application to, or when you come in for the interview, they're not going to ask you to clarify because you say you identify with black, but when people look at you, you're very fair skinned, and they're going to think, well, maybe do you mean Latino man? Yeah, no, since they're not going to question you about it. So if they're not, so even if these people here on YouTube question you, since you ain't got to answer, that's your skin you in. You deal with it. Don't worry about what the naysayers say. Girl, get your life together over there. Oh my goodness, identify as a person with the GED and not from Amazon. Oh, sipping. Lil talks about black girls' hairs, but forgets she got two daughters with the same. Girl, she just keeps forgetting that. She just keeps forgetting that. Like, Olivia, when you look at your daughters, there's no confusion that they definitely are black little girls. It's no confusion. Now, maybe when folks look at you, they might think you Hispanic, Latino. I don't know, sis. I don't know what they think you are. Okay, but when you look at your babies, there's no confusion. So stop always bringing up color because they're listening to you, sis. They listening, and you're gonna have them having self identity crisis because they mama keep having it. Be Kurt. All the nonsense Liv is spewing makes Jariah love Nisha even more. Oh my goodness. So I guess she mad because I guess in Ming's post, Ming said something to the fact that your husband left you for that black woman over there. So Olivia, her point of saying that is hello, I'm a black woman too. Well, yes, you are, Olivia, but at the end of the day, he left your black ass for another black ass. Okay, that's basically what happened there, sis. Okay, um, she wasn't really trying to, I don't know if the lady got problem with dark skinned women. It appears that she does. Okay, but again, I'm not in Olivia's brain, but it definitely does appear that you do. So the point of them saying that, yes, was to make you feel some type of way, and obviously you do because you up here explaining it, sis. If you don't have no mind about who he left you for, then you wouldn't be up here explaining to a woman who damn sure wasn't in the bedroom with that man when you was conceiving those children by him. Oh my goodness, girl, get yourself together over there. Get yourself together. Oh my goodness, y'all, my internet messing. Well, not my phone, y'all. Oh goodness, black women don't use lip injections. That's not true, sis. There are black women who have thin lips. Anybody with thin lips, black, white, Hispanic, Asian, if they got thin lips and they want plumper lips, they'll get lips injections. So Estrelita, I'm mixed as well. Father is black and mother is Sicilian and Puerto Rican. It's idiots like yeah, Estrelita says, you know, sis, it's not that the fact that we don't like your fair skin. There are many we like Tracy Ellis Ross. She's very fair skinned, very light skinned. There's a lot of light skinned women that are influential that we look up to, sis. People don't like you, not ain't got nothing to do with your damn skin, sis. It got to do with your inside. Okay? Ain't got nothing to do with your outside. It got to do with your inside. Okay? Your inside is sis, I don't know, it's like I don't know, it's corrupt over there. It's your attitude, sis. And you know what? At this point, I don't think you care. Like saying, and I'm not trying to humiliate you by saying that, but it's the truth, sis. You have a very nasty disposition. Very nasty. To be an influencer, you talk to people crazy, you say things, and you don't know who you're disrespecting or being disrespectful to. If you're just being disrespectful to women who can't birth children, if you're being disrespectful to very dark skinned women, or even if you're being disrespectful to a woman who has alopecia and don't have edges. When bragging about your edges and you got a woman who follows you who can't even grow her hair and have to wear wigs because they have alopecia and they can't grow their hair. See, Olivia, you have to, you're a social media influencer now. And unfortunately, since you do have to worry about other people because you're appealing to other people, duh. Talking about the house in Virginia. Exactly, A. Marie. Gerard and Zola got her light ass, faux dark, faux beautiful. Oh my goodness. They do think. Why isn't she canceled? Oh, I don't know. I'm Brittany. Internet bullying. Exactly. And if somebody pull up to her door, baby, she calling 911 quickly. You hear me? She ain't gonna be Billy Badass and run out that door talking about pull pull up. Cause if they pull up, oh sis, you ain't coming outside. You know you not. You ain't tough Tony over there. Hell, I ain't pulling up. If they pull up in front of this house, I'm not coming outside, baby. I cherish my life. I don't know what people are intentions are, right? I don't know what people are capable. So I don't get on the internet and provoke people. Because since you do know people do have pulled up, okay? Don't act like they won't. And sometimes the police ain't gonna come quick enough for your ass. Since they can catch Olivia, if I was you, I'd be watching myself when you need to be watching your surroundings when you leaving that apartment, going to the parking lot. Because since ain't no telling who hide behind your car waiting for you to come and push that pop lock and jump in that car. Girl, you better be careful. Stop playing with people on the internet. Cause don't act like you ain't scared because you got kids to live for. You definitely are. Wanda said she canceled my book, sis. Tila said I can't breathe. Uh, Better watch your back. Oh my goodness, Kimchi. I believe talking to herself, but I bet she cries after the whole video ends. She ain't built like she talking. Nah, she ain't. Hey, Leah. The Deborah. A lot of times they do. They come after the damn fat Olivia selling wolf tickets over there. Oh my goodness. Hey, Nada. Mm. Watch how you a mess, Autumn. She brought her light skin was enough to keep Gerard and Sally fell. Big mouth, all bark, no bite unless it's a burger. Oh, Autumn, not a burger. Hey, Keisha. Mm. She all talk. She kills me talking about all that ish at home. Girl, at home with the door locked, uh, bars on the windows, double matter of fact, double lock, the deadbolt and the bottom lock, all locked up. Since you're not saying that with the door wide open and the patio door open, since you're not saying none of that like that there. It was her on live with wet hair, not the wet hair. Liv will send Stella out to fight before she even think about fighting somebody. She stepped outside and got Molly. Well, y'all see what she did to Frank, honey. Instead of taking something and busting him upside his cranium, what she do, y'all? She grabbed some bleach and said, "Take that," and threw Clorox on the ninja. Girl, you should have been dragging him all over that damn house. Yes, sis, because you ain't about that life. Most of us are not, because ain't nobody trying to catch a case. Girl, stop. Anyway, oh, okay, y'all. That pretty much wraps it up for me. Okay, That's the foolish update for today. Oh my goodness, y'all, this is gonna go on. Now y'all got to remember we leading up into the holidays, okay? So I need everybody's cell phones to be fully charged. I need y'all cars at least with half a tank of gas, okay? Because we're cruising these YouTube streets, y'all. We don't never know who house we gonna have to pull up in front of. The other day, y'all, all of us was in front of Chrissy house. Then we ran over there to Livia's house. Then we was over there to Jasmine house. Baby, I need everybody's phones fully charged, and I need y'all cars at least on a half a tank of gas, because y'all, we rolling straight into the holidays, okay? They need a full tank, Yanni. Yanni says, nah, they need a full tank. All right, well, Yanni said y'all need a full tank. So, okay, have a full. Don't make no excuses when y'all say, I ain't got enough gas to get over there to Livy house. Well, sis, well, we out in front, okay? I don't know what to tell you, but I'm TMR warning you right now. Get them cars filled up. Because, baby, we riding all the way to December. It'll be September next week. Baby, they gonna take us all the way to the end of the year. Y'all know holidays coming up. Folks got to get money for their children, okay? Oh my goodness, y'all. I'm gone. I'm out of here. I definitely will see y'all guys in the next video. Y'all have a good night. Remember, sub what you love. Bye, y'all.